Hey there, Game Gear. Did you know Cash is going to do a video on me first? Yeah, okay, whatever, buddy. He was supposed to do a video on me first doing the Retro Kai mod, so, yeah, okay. You better stand in line there, Mr. Entitled. Yeah, okay, well, anyways, I think I should go first. Why do you think that you need to go first, Nintendo don't? Well, um, I was on the market before you were, long before you were. Yeah, okay, well, um, I have a colored screen. How about that? Well, yeah, that may be so, but I take less batteries. Well, yeah, well, that's because I have a really powerful backlight screen. What about you there, buddy? Well, uh, well, Castor ordered the parts for me first, so how about that? Suck it. Oh, crap. Oh, man, when's he ever gonna get me done? Oh, enjoy the video, folks.
Hello, my lovely duckies, and welcome to the Boneyard. And as always, I am your host, Caster. And today we're going to be doing a little mod with the Game Boy, the IPS V3 LCD mod screen. It's a very simple mod to install, and we're going to go ahead and showcase that. There's not really much to it. It's mostly just drop in. So, anyways, Ducky, we're going to showcase all the parts, and then we're going to quickly go over how to install it, which is it's not that very hard. And why not? We'll throw in an audio amp too. It's mostly a drop-in mod, but there is just a little bit of soldering with the wires for the speaker. But honestly, it's not that hard. So if this is your first time doing a mod, or you're very new to soldering, this is a good mod to start out. So anyways, Ducky, without further ado, let's get into the showcase of the IPS V3 screen for the original Nintendo Game Boy.
Alright, my lovely duckies, and here we are with the Game Boy we're going to be modding. Yeah, so we're going to put a brand new LCD on it, and we're going to hopefully fix the speaker, because quite frankly, the speaker does not work. The person that sent this in to me, yeah, they said the sound was going out, but I hope it's not the actual speaker, and maybe just the amp and all that. So, or the capacitor, and yeah, so we'll go ahead and try to fix that up. So what we have Pokemon Blue. Yep, my copy from 1998. Yeah, it's a little beat up, but yeah. So anyways, just power it on. So as you can see, it does power on, but we're at maximum volume, and we can't hear anything. So yeah. It does intermittently come on, but yeah, so good old Pokemon. So when we get this backlit screen, or this whole new LCD, we'll be able to see this much clearer, kind of like with the Game Boy Advance modification we did. And what's going to be cool is the contrast wheel is going to be able to push in, and we'll be able to change the background. Oh, there we go. Well, that actually sounds pretty good. Before it was kind of cutting in and out, but now it seems to be working. I don't know. Maybe it was the capacitor. I don't know. We'll have to open it up and check it out. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. Well, the speaker does sound pretty good. So anyways, I don't know. We'll check it out when we open it up and look around. So hopefully that's a problem that doesn't need to be fixed. So anyways, Ducky, let's turn that back on and see if it works again. Oh, wow. Well, you can kind of hear it crackling. Well, I don't know. Well, we'll check it out anyways. Anyways, enough of that crap. We'll check it out later. That was, whoa, that was unexpected. All right, so anyways, so here are the mod pieces. So we have the LCD back. We're going to completely change the board here for the LCD, and like I said, the contrast wheel. This feels really good, like really clicky. I don't know if that's a word. Like this contrast wheel, it goes up and down. It's fine. This one has like a little. You can feel it like every little click. and also it pushes in, and that's how you'll change the back. So it'll go from like, from what I understand, it'll go from like you can do the solid green, or solid white, or solid red or blue, and then of course we don't have to worry about contacts because these look really good. And I don't know why they're written upside down, but anywho, so then we have the actual screen itself with a little part right here, and so this is gonna be the actual screen. Um, so I guess it's gonna be like that. I don't know. Some of it's gonna hang down. The thing is, I'm not sure because I think they said like it might the LCD might be a little bit smaller than this lens. So I don't know. We'll find out. I might have to order that part and then just edit it in. Ah, the magic of photography. All right. So anyways, so we got this part, and then we're gonna have the LCD go on there, and then we have this mounting bracket which is gonna hold the LCD for us in place and get it nice and straight. And then to take care of the sound, we have a replacement capacitor, a surface mount one. As you can see here, it's a 680 microfarad, 6.3 volt. So that hopefully we'll be able to fix that. And then we have this little piece here. Yep, the clean amp from Retro 6 via Handheld Legend. So we're gonna be able to put that on there. Have a little bit of double-sided tape to kind of stick it on there, and yeah. So this is gonna make the speaker much loud. So we'll see what we can do. So let's open it up and give it a try. All right, Duckies. Be back in a moment. All right, here we are, my lovely Duckies, with the Game Boy. We've got all the screws taken out, and by the way, it does take a tri-wing screwdriver. So you're gonna get yourself one of these tri-wing screwdrivers, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here, and take them out. Now, I didn't see this before, but I think I know one reason why the soundboard, or the soundboard, this isn't a Game Gear. One reason why the sound's not working, and well, so first off, I did not see that corrosion before, the little bits, so we're gonna have to clean that off. Probably could use some kind of white vinegar, distilled vinegar, let them sit in there, or we could probably get it with some isopropyl alcohol, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyways, once we open it up, now the thing is, there's a ribbon cable in here that connects both these halves, and you're going to want to be very careful when you open it up. So you kind of want to open it like this, and as you can already see, yeah, that's probably that, and right there, yeah, that's probably what's causing it. But we don't have to worry about this because this is being completely replaced by the new IPS board. So yeah, and also you're gonna want to, these two screws are here. You're not gonna need these two screws anymore. Yeah, because it doesn't screw up the top here. And anyways, and also this contrast wheel is a little bit bigger than the other contrast wheel, so you're gonna actually have to modify the shell just a little bit. You're gonna have to snip the sides here just like a millimeter. So just take a pair of flush cutters and just kind of just cut a little bit off, and try to make it look a little bit nice. But anywho, now to get this ribbon cable off, you want to be very gentle with it. So you want to pull down, but you don't want to like rip or tug. So with two hands, I'm not going to do it here, but with two hands, I want you to take it, like grab each end and just pull straight down. You don't want to tear anything up. But yeah, also another thing is right here on this jack, yeah, you can see all that corrosion right there, and that might be causing something too. As you can see, it looks like we got some, I don't know, something on there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And also here on the battery terminals, I don't know what that is, but it does power on. But I'm still going to try to take some isopropyl alcohol out of that and clean all this up first before we start doing anything. But yeah, then we'll get right into the repair. So let me clean all this up and everything, and we'll get to the next part. So, all right, Duckies, I'll see you in a second. All right, my lovely Duckies, here we are at the LCD part of this mod, and before we start, I have to mention a few things. First off, I thought that we were gonna need this capacitor, and no, apparently it's for the Game Boy Color. So yeah, I messed up. So we won't need this part, but we do have a Game Boy Color that I'm wanting to mod soon. So yeah, we'll use it for that. So hey, whatever. Also, with this version 3 IPS screen, it actually does fit the contrast wheel slot, so you don't need to cut these. It actually fits pretty good. You will need to cut. Let me go ahead and get this board out. You will need to cut these two screw posts. Just take a pair of flush cutters and cut them all the way down, because we're not going to need those. And also, there is a little flap like right here. You can see where I've cut it. Just take a pair of flush cutters and just cut that right there, and it should fit everything. Let's go ahead and put this board in here real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see, yeah, it's completely unobstructed, and you can press into it. Yeah, so that's really all you need to do. All right. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way here. So anyways, so we got our board here, and we're gonna have the bracket, and really just that's how you do it, like that. I mean, it's really easy. It's completely self-explanatory. We're gonna have to take this paper off, or this plastic foam off, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to do it without well, I guess I could just take it and then just lay it down, and then I guess we'll just have to kind of angle it in there like that, where it's gonna be. I guess that's how we'll do it, because I don't want to get smudges on this thing. That's the worst thing you can do. So we'll just go ahead and lift this up, and yeah. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, it's these two. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we'll go ahead and do that right now. I just want to make sure we had it lined up properly. So we'll go ahead and take off this film. This is the part that freaks me out the most. Okay, because I do not want to get smudges on this. Watching my fingers where they're at. And be very careful, because this screen could easily break. Okay. So we're going to put it right down, and it goes this way. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, it's tense. Alright, and then we'll just... I believe it's something like that, yeah. Oh, no. Hold on, let me go get that ducky. Alright, sorry about that, Ducky. I swear. Oh, people calling. Phone's constantly ringing. Oh, crap. Okay, no smudges. Oh, I swear to God, I hate these screens. Oh, man, I get so nervous around these things. Alright, so we're going to put the bracket on like this. Oh, man, I hope I didn't touch that now. No, okay. Oh, yeah, I was watching this guy named Castor, and he sucked. Alright, so, I'll put that there. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put this all the way at the top, like that. Alright. And then this should go like that. There we go. That should get her. Alright. Now let me make sure it's absolutely on there right. Gotta take it off camera real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta... Hold on, Ducky. Just hold on one second. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. Okay. All right. Woo! Oh boy. Okay. Oh my God. All right. So then we're gonna put the this in. Well, no, we gotta put all the buttons and everything back in. Let's see here. These do go in a certain way. Let's see here. Goes in like that. And we got this button. All right. And then we got the select and start buttons. Okay, there we go. Wasn't going in there for a second. All right. And then I believe this just doesn't matter. We just, okay, yeah. There we go. I believe that's good. All right. So then, I believe we're just going to, yeah, then we're going to take this little flap, just like that. I'm going to pull this up, push it in, and be very, very, very gentle doing this. Okay, there we go. All right, and I believe that's it. All right, so let me go ahead and screw this up, or screw, yeah, let me screw it up. Let me go ahead and screw everything in, and we'll be right back. Okay, hold on, Ducky. All right, my lovely duckies, here we are. All right, so some time has passed, and I had to fix this up here. So, okay, so first off, I have to mention that right here, these little notches right here, you're gonna have to cut this third one that's right here. You're going to cut it completely off so it can at least be somewhat centered. And even though this bracket kind of holds it in place, it still has a little bit of wiggle room. So that's why I put down this double-sided adhesive right here. I just left the paper on top because there's no need to pull that off. But yeah, basically just to kind of wedge it in between these two screw pegs and kind of hold it in there. And that's pretty much it. Like, once you get it in there, that's it, you know. And then all you gotta do is put the IPS version 3 board, and that's pretty much it on the board. That is pretty much it. Just, you know, take this little ribbon cable, put that in there, and I mean, and the screen's changed. There you go. So it's a really, really, really easy mod, and I'm really glad it is a no solder mod. Well, asterisk, you will have to solder to here. This is for the speaker, but as you can see, it's not. That's because we have the speaker wired directly to the amp. So let's go ahead and get that done, or well, let's go ahead and show that how that works. All right, so I have this under some Kapton tape, but as you can see, this is how it's wired. I have this on the underside of this board wired to this white cable, or white white wire right here. I have this red wire wired underneath of it too there, so you have to bring this up. But yeah, and that's pretty much how you're going to wire the amp. And then this is positive and negative, I do believe. No, this one right here is negative, and the top one is positive, yeah. So, and you'll have them wired in like that. And of course, I put a little Kapton tape around right there because I don't have any of those heat shrink tubing. So, I figured, you know, wrap it up in Kapton tape should be fine. Now, we did clean all the corrosion off of here, and I did desolder the headphone jack. Now, we did get the sound issue fixed. Okay, so so I took the headphone jack after it was desoldered, and I put it in some let it soak in some white distilled vinegar to let any kind of corrosion really get up off of it. And once that was done, I put it back in. I still was not getting any sound. Now, I was getting sound from the headphone jack, so I know there's something going on. So what I did was I took a pair of headphones and put it in the jack here, and there's a little little metal piece that will it comes down and touches. So when you put the headphone jack in, it spreads it like this, and then when you take it out, these two plates clamp like that, and that's what tells it that to go to the speaker. Well, it was touching it, so I figured that couldn't be the problem. Well, so this time I stuck a pair of tweezers in between those two plates, and the sound came on. So I was like, okay. So then what I did was I took a hobby knife and I scraped away on the inside. So I still had it plugged up, headphones still plugged up, and so while the two plates were separated, took a knife and kind of just scraped until I got a lot of the I guess tarnish off, until I saw like new copper coming up, and yeah, then when I turned it on, the sound came right on. So I guess that's what it was. It was just a little bit more I wouldn't say corroded, but maybe tarnished, All right, so that's pretty much it. So we got the amp wired up, and we got this screen put in, and so let's go ahead and close her up, and we'll see how it looks. All right, Ducky, be back in a moment. All right, my lovely Duckies, here we are, and we got the whole thing put together, and let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, isn't that great? And we got the sound working. Now, all right, so turn this down a little bit. So if you you can get a dim and brightness, clicking it up, and what's cool is you press it in, it cycles through all kinds of different palettes. So you got something a little bit more close to what the actual Game Boy looked like. Oh my God, Virtual Boy. I think I like that better because that's almost like a Game Boy Color. Play when it's backwards compatible. But yeah, just whatever you choose. Now, let's go back to a classic green. All right, now listen to this amp. Okay, headphone users, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I know, that's freaking loud. All right, so that's the IPS V screen with the audio amp, and that's it, Duckies. It was a real simple mod to put in, and it's real good if it's your first time. It's a real simple mod for first timers, and and it's I like doing it. I really enjoy working on this. So anyways, Duckies, I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget, stay safe and be good to each other. Hey there, Ducky. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you will be so kind, please subscribe to the channel for more content. And if you have a suggestion for further videos, go ahead and leave one in the comments section. I'll see you next time, Ducky.